Some thoughts about crates. Crates are an excellent thing if your dog likes the crate. If your dog doesn't like a crate, then it becomes a dungeon. A crate should always be a place that your dog chooses to go into because it's a safe space. It's not a timeout place. Timeouts for dogs is not a thing anyway, but I'll talk about that in another post. But yeah, a crate should be something that your dog enjoys going into. They shouldn't be in it for hours and hours. I heard that there's a trainer, a very popular trainer, teaching that dogs should be crated for 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day? What, are they prisoners? My God. Yeah, that's a big no from me. I mean, ideally, they shouldn't be in that crate for any more than 4 hours. Personally, I like a dog to have more freedom of movement. If you're putting your dog into a crate because they destroy the place, you're not getting to the root cause of why your dog is destroying the place. Are they destroying the place because they've got tummy ache? Are they destroying the place because you're leaving them alone and they've got separation anxiety, which is a legitimate panic disorder, and needs treating, will not go away simply because you are putting them into a crate. In fact, you're making that a million times worse for your dog. They're in psychological hell trapped in a crate. But yeah, if your dog chooses to sleep in a crate and they like it, that's great. But if they're being put in one when they're too hyper, you're creating a kind of jack in the box situation where your dog gets put in there and they're like, "Oh, I need to get out of here." And then they come out of it and then they're absolutely off their tits with adrenaline and or cortisol. So yeah, please, crates only to be used in a really pleasant way. It's useful to crate train a dog because they'll need to go into a crate if they're ever at the vets, or if you're ever traveling with them. I mean, they should have a crate in the car for safety. But other than that, personally, not a huge fan of them in the house. I think it's better to if use like a pen area if you need them to be in a smaller area so they can stand up, they can walk around, they can move, that sort of thing. But as I say, if you are restricting their movement because of a behavioral thing, that's not the thing to do. You need to work with somebody like me on finding out what is going on with your dog. Yeah, anyway, hope that was helpful. See you later.